Now, the African Union and NEPAD, that's the new Partnership for Africa's Development, held an extraordinary meeting on the outlook for African agriculture in Durban, South Africa. A few years ago, if you might recall, African countries agreed to implement what's known as the Comprehensive African Agriculture Program. That essentially requires countries to devote at least 10% of their annual budgets to agriculture. Delegates attending the forum were examining the achievements of the program and what needs to be done to fix what hasn't gone right. Here's part of the conversation CCTV's Girum Chala had with the AU's Agriculture Commissioner, Rhoda Tumisime, on the sidelines of the event.
So what is really at stake if the CADA program is not going to be implemented fully?
Agriculture provides a foundation for economic development. If we have to industrialize, I think Africa, the competitive advantage it is in agriculture. So since CADAP was adopted, I've seen a lot of changes as far as the landscape for agriculture is concerned.
Many African states have achieved the 10% budget allocation for the agriculture sector. Countries like Burkina Faso, Niger, and Ethiopia can be expressed in this regard. But what about the other countries, and what is really keeping Africa to focus more on the agriculture sector when the continent is investing $40 billion per year to import food items from the international market?
It is important that Africa feeds itself. Definitely Africa cannot delegate its own responsibility to the outside countries. Spending so much money to import food, that money can be used to be very productive, to see agriculture moving in the right way. But unfortunately, in the past, there hasn't been a lot of effort.
So what is really the expectation that the talking can be changed into the walking, more of a practice-centered approach here? Turning
research into action has not happened. We want to see that happen at the moment. And we are focusing, we are putting our energies behind that. When you see in the meeting now, we have the Forum for Agricultural Research. They are planning with us. We are trying to see what is it that can be done. We have brought in the CGIR centers so that they really turn around productivity.
So what are really the outstanding issues that you really want to achieve by the end of this particular meeting?
We want to see a process which is a bit robust, but which will help to propel the actions, the activities, the planning process. We want to see results on the ground. What is it that can bring results on the ground?